I'm your girl Shan Smith, and I'm coming out hard, Atlanta.
I want a man to sex me so good, I can't move afterwards.
And I want a man who treat my body like a temple.
I love cats. If a man doesn't like cats, I feel like that's a red flag.
I want consistency, okay? Not that one good night every 6 months foolishness, okay? I don't want that BS.
My last relationship had vibes, but no direction.
Y'all talking about husbands, but none of y'all saying nothing about what your body actually wants.
So what you saying, Leroy? We supposed to manifest orgasms?
Just too scared to say it. Y'all don't need to pray for a husband. Y'all need to pray over y'all pussy.
Excuse you, Leroy, come again?
No, you need somebody to make you come again.
Coming out hard, we're in the building today. I got a special guest in the building. I got the beautiful Shan Smith. She's a series writer, a movie writer, and she's been doing her thing out here in Atlanta, man. And we're gonna get into her life. We're gonna get into what she got going on now and what she got going on in the future. So let's go ahead and introduce Shan Smith. Shan, how you doing today, baby?
I'm well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We really appreciate you for coming up here and blessing us with your presence here at Coming Out Hard and letting us and the fans get to know you. So Shan, you know, for the people that don't know you, where you from?
Well, I'm born and raised here in Atlanta, Georgia. Lived here all my life in the College Park area.
Okay. And what schools you went to in College Park?
So I was in a program called M to M, where I was shipped off to go to schools like in North Fulton County. So I never went to schools in my area. I always went to Sandy Springs, Crabapple Middle School, Roswell High.
Okay, so it was like a magnet program?
It wasn't a magnet program. It was just basically taking kids who live in South Fulton and bring them to North Fulton.
Okay. So just to get in depth in your life, growing up as a child, how was your childhood?
My childhood was interesting. I was always a creative. I was the child that always was outside. So I used to create dances before TikTok. We always used to pretend like we're going to Apollo, so it was like a concert all the time outside. That's the type of child I was. I was into fashion. I used to create my styles based on characters on like Scooby-Doo with Daphne or Little Rugrats with Angela, what's her name? I forgot her name, but I used to do little just like a cartoon. I was just very into fashion and storytelling.
Okay.
Yep.
So did that give you like your creative process to start writing on movies and writing films or series?
So I went to school for fashion.
Okay.
Fashion marketing. I went to American AIU, American Intercontinental University. That's a long. It's long as hell. But I got my fashion degree there, and I always want to be a creative director. So I started off producing fashion shows for different type of models or people who want to, like designers. So that's why I got my creative style from, is doing fashion and fashion marketing.
Okay.
I didn't start writing until my kids grew up. I became a wife, mother, raised my kids, so I kind of put all that creativity aside to raise my kids. Now that I'm divorced, my kids are older, I decided to write. I decided to act. and they led me on to producing my own things.
What give you your ideas to write some of these screens?
My life.
Your life?
My life, yep.
So everything that you write on, you took it out your life?
Yeah, so my first series I ever wrote called Toxic Baby Mama. And it's on YouTube right now, streaming Toxic Baby Mama. And that was my life. I became a mom at 17 years old. I was in 11th grade, so I was toxic. I handled everything the wrong way. And I took those stories and made a series from it.
Okay. That's good. So let me ask you this. So how do you make your characters feel authentic and relatable? How do you pull that into your characters?
A lot of the time I cast before I even write. Sometimes writing is my last thing, and I get to know the character. Well, not the character. I get to know the actor. I kind of peep out their personality, and I write based off that. And music helps. Okay. When I write, I listen to music, and they really help me develop a character. Okay. And I do like a writing ritual where I pray to God. I do tarot cards. I light candles. Yes. I saw that. And I get inspiration that comes to me, and then later people are like, oh my God, they just like me, and I'm like, well, you know, I got the higher power told me that, so yeah.
And I'm glad you said something about the tarot card, because I saw that because I know that you coming out with a series, and we just had some of the cast up here. Yeah. MJ, Gator, and Aubrey. Yeah. We just had them up here, and I seen you would post on your Instagram. You had your tarot card. Yeah. And I was like, oh man, that was like she about to hit on the book, because I was damn sure about to hit you up. Like, Shan, we need Joe to get on the podcast. And then your tarot card had already said that you about to be on the podcast. I said, Lord, she already know. I said, Slim, go get her, bro. We gotta go get her, bro, because she already know we gotta go on. So I'm glad. Hey, so I'm glad you mentioned the music too, because you said something about the music give you inspiration to write something new. What's your preferred type of music that you listen to?
I listen to trap music a lot, R&B, gospel, but what really gets me going is listening to rap.
Rap, okay. Okay, cool. I'm an R&B dude, so I like all the the 90s. I do too. I like all the 90s, R. Kelly, me too. 702, all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I do too.
What are the biggest differences between writing a film and writing the TV series? Since I know you're going to be doing a lot more series.
So when you write a series, you create a whole world. Okay. Who are these characters? Where they live? How they think? How they breathe? How they see the world? Because that kind of shape how the series is going to happen. When you write a film, it's basically it could be situational, what happened within that hour time. But when you build a series that's longer, so you have to really think about who these characters are and their relation to the world, so it can make sense and last longer.
Do you think the process is easier to write a film than doing a series?
I believe is writing a series is a little more complex because it takes longer. So a series could be 30 minutes long. So imagine 30 minutes for 10 episodes. So it's a longer process. Might take me longer to do it. That's the only reason why I say it might be harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you find yourself exploring often when you work?
Things like music, like I said, really helps me. People watching. Listening to my friends talk about their situations really helps me. And like my previous past, what I've been through really helped me create a series. Okay. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What story, because I know you probably write a lot, what story are you dying to tell that you haven't told yet?
The story that I'm dying to tell that I haven't told yet is my own personal sensuality. Okay. I'm into poly, and nobody really know that unless you saw my stuff recently. But I want people to be comfortable with Some people are asexual, some people are bisexual, some people like being homosexual, some people are monogamous, some people like having 2 partners. So I want people to know that the journey of a poly or a person who's where I call myself a unicorn.
Okay. So for the people that don't know what poly is, I know we in the internet worry about and Google stuff. So poly relationship is 2 women and a man, or multiple women and
multiple partners.
Multiple partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So
my preferred relationship is 2 women and men.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the same type of relationship I think Neo has.
Correct.
The single Neo.
Correct.
All right. So how do you like being in that type of relationship?
So I am single. I don't have a woman or a man. I just I have been in poly relationships before I got married, and I like it because to me it's like if it done right, it helps with building a family. It kind of helps with to me it's like I like women, I like men. Why can't I have it together?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into your movies. Your series.
Okay.
So can you name off some of the series that you already got? I know you just mentioned one. Can you name off some of the series that you already got that's coming out?
So Pussy Prayers is the one that I'm working on right now.
Yeah, we talked about that one. I'm so ready to see that. I like the trailer for it. The trailer looks good. And the name is real catchy, Shan.
Thank you. And I have coming out as well called Choosy Lovers. That's a feature film. And The Funny Business is what I'm working on as well, and it's by the life of a comedian.
Okay. Do you got like a whole team that you work with when you're doing these series?
No, not. I'm looking for a team. Right now, I'm a one woman show.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy, Shan.
Yeah.
But you're doing it though.
Thank you.
You really are doing it, man.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to bear.
It's a lot to bear.
But man, you really doing it.
Thank you. I'm writing it, producing it, casting it, coming up with the creative visions, coming up with the media after, it's a lot. But I feel like I have so much of skills that I developed over the years that really helped me be a one-woman show. Even though it's a lot and I prefer a team, I would prefer a team who's competent, reliable, loyal. Mm-hmm. However, I feel like I can do everything. I just don't want to.
I feel you on that. Well, me and Slim here to help because we've been trying to do that. So whatever you need from us, we got you.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
We here for you. So whatever you need, we try to support everybody in the community. What I'm saying? So yeah, that's good, man. So Shan, what are your plans now? I know you got the Pussy Prayers, and that's what y'all been promoting lately. Mm-hmm. When will the first series drop?
So right now we do not have a release date. I am currently talking to people to put it out.
Okay.
So once the first episode is complete, we're going to talk numbers, and then we're going to have a release date. Until then, we can always follow the series p.prayers_series on Instagram, and you get all the updates, the release date. We have another trailer coming out. All the information from Pussy Prayers will be on our social media, but it will be soon though, because the people loving it.
Oh yeah, because man, I was like, man, we got so many hits off of it. Like Pussy Prayers, what's that like?
Facts.
Hey, so the title alone is catchy.
Okay, yes.
Let me ask you this, Shan. I know you said that you're a native of Atlanta.
Correct.
So you told us that you was a grade baby off camera.
Okay, yeah.
So how has Atlanta influenced your creativity?
It's everything. I am a 80s baby, 90s kid, so I grew up with Freaknik. Mm-hmm. I was born in the South Side, so I was in the West End area, Greenbrier area. So seeing having those hood stories really helped me create hood stuff on Toxic Baby Mama. Mm-hmm. The fashion, the music, everything around Atlanta shapes who I am as a writer, as a creator. Everything I do is because I'm in this city and I've been born in it,
Let me ask you this. What was your first freak need? And I'm going to just give you a little backstory. Man, Slim been going to the freak need since we were like 14. We stayed right off Cleveland and Stewart Avenue.
Yeah.
So we've been out there. What was your first freak need?
Okay, so my mom had me when she was 19 years old. So 93, 94, I was like 19 years old. So my mama didn't have a babysitter. She would bring me with her. So my first memories, we walking down Greenbrier, and my mom held my hand. I seen a whole bunch of girls coming out dancing on top of cars with like little small camcorder. And I remember thinking like, I really want to do this when I get older. Like this is type of stuff I'm on.
That's crazy because the newer generation be wishing they can live back then when we went stuff like that. We was in the Greenbrier area too. That thing was off the chain.
It was off the chain. And my mom used to work downtown by 5 Points. So like we used to catch the train from Oakland City to 5 Points and walk down, and you just see it like be like a parking lot and people dancing on top of cars, you know. Yeah, I still remember that the T-shirts. My uncle used to sell T-shirts. Yeah, he used to sell T-shirts and peanuts outside.
Wow.
And I used to like the shirts with girls shaking their rumps and hell Freaknik 94 on it, Freaknik 96 on it. You know,
that's real Atlanta right there, Shane. That's real Atlanta right there. A lot of people don't know about that, but I'm glad that we was able to experience that.
Yeah, I also experienced 1996 Olympics at the Centennial Park. I remember when I was 12 years old, 1996, and we went to the ribbon cutting, and I got so excited where I wanted to just leave. I left my mom and my auntie and got lost. We didn't have cell phones back then, pagers or nothing. I got lost and it was nighttime. Still couldn't find my mom. Couldn't find nobody. Then the bombing happened right in front of the CNN Center. Right, and I was like by myself, scared. I had to run inside the CNN Center. Went upstairs, called somebody, called my mom. Right, 6 o'clock in the morning. They came and got me. It was like around 10 o'clock in the morning. They came and got me because they couldn't get through the traffic. They thought I died in the bombing. What? The next day, I was at summer camp. I was like, I was there. I was there in the bombing. I almost died. I had a story to tell.
That is a crazy experience, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Shay, how do you deal with writer's block? So, like, you know, a lot of people they write treatments, they write series, they write movies. Me, I'm a designer, so I do graphic design, but I still get designer block sometimes. I had to let it go for about a week. And then come back to it. How do you deal with that? Right.
Music, man. I turn on a good playlist, and my inspiration from a song. For instance, I'm writing episode 5 of Pussy Prayers, and it's a character named Sonya and Marcus, and I wanted them to be funny, but I didn't want it to be boring. I just put it back because I was like, oh my God, I'm making like something boring. These are really fun, exciting characters. Then I started listening to a song called Jasmine Sutherland, Bust the Windows Out Your Car.
Oh,
I bust the windows out your car. And I was like, son, you gonna bust them fucking windows out, man. So you gonna bust them windows out. So that really helps me for getting out. Like, I don't know what to do. And just sit back and just let music speak to you.
Yeah. Is Sonya crazy? It's like
she's not crazy, but he gonna lead her to being crazy.
Okay, I got it. I see how that go. Now we asked the cast that was here before. We asked MJ, we asked Gator, and we asked Aubrey about women using a vagina to get what they want and to get where they need to be in this world.
Okay.
We want to hear the women perspective, and since you the boss and you the owner and you the writer, tell me your perspective on that, Shan.
Women getting what they want from their vagina?
Well, basically women getting what they want using a vagina. So basically women getting where they need to be, getting the stuff that they want, getting stuff they need done, all with the power of the vagina. Okay,
I just think the essence of a woman in general, how we speak, how we take care, how we nurture, our aura, our magnetism is, I feel like, our femininity. That's how we can get what we want, not only from men, but from business partners, from relationships, dealing with our family, is we use our feminine aura to get what we want and what we desire, because women are meant to be sweet.
Yeah.
We meant to be nurturing. We're meant to be caring,
Mm-hmm.
and we can get all that. We can get what we want. I feel like not just pushing your head, but just using our natural gifts, our natural aura. We can get what we want.
I feel you on that. I agree with that too. Because a woman all a woman do gotta just smile and better eyes, and then who falling for it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's levels to it too.
Yeah.
So you can use your magnetism to get what you want, but sometimes you can use the pussy to close the deal.
Hey, I feel you on that. Y'all hear that?
I love this.
All right. So listen. I know you got the cast going, and I just seen you post some stuff the other day. You looking for like casting, you doing casting calls.
Mm-hmm.
How can people get at you about about being in your series and reaching out to you?
So currently I am writing more series for Pussy Prayers, and how you can get on board is emailing me at shanmanagement01@gmail.com. So that's CHAN management01@gmail.com. Put in the subject Pussy Prayer submission, and I check you out. That's the next steps.
And also, I know you looking for music. So
yeah, I'm still looking for music.
All the artists out there.
All the artists. Man, I'm looking for some sexy music. Think of Waiting to Exhale, old school 90s R&B mixed with some hip hop flavor. If that's you, hit me up. Same email, shanmanagement01@gmail.com.
Now look, everybody out in the internet world now, Shan just gave you 2 sets of information to get in contact with her. Now when she blow up, I don't want to hear she don't mess with nobody, none of this shit, because she being humble right now, and she giving y'all all this information to get with her so we can make this thing happen. Cause she finna take off. So when she take off, we don't want to hear no shit about she being bougie, she did that. No, we don't want to hear that. Cause she giving it to you right now.
Period.
Shan, we really appreciate you for coming through, coming out hard, and just sharing your life with us, and just sharing everything that you got going on.
Right.
Anything you want people out there to know? Any up and coming writers or up and coming actors or actresses that you want to just know what to do when they jumping into this type of business?
Okay, well, always be consistent. When you start, do not give up at the first no. Do not give up when you don't have no money. Mm-hmm. Don't give up when life hits you hard. Just stay consistent, and one day it's going to pay off. Always train if you're an actor. Always write if you're a writer. Always inspire if you're an artist. That's it.
Man, we appreciate it. Thank you for coming out hard and blessing us with your presence today, Shan. Chanel, you got some questions for Shan, man?
Yeah, I can't wait for the move, man.
Period.
Hey, we waiting on it.
It'll be out soon.
Hey, Pussy Prayers, man. Y'all be on the lookout for it, man.
Period. Claudette T.